everybody. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Sean Green Show. My name is Sean Green. Hey, NFL signs a new deal with EA Sports, which means Madden means only football game you're going to get is going to be Madden NFL football from EA Sports. The deal runs through 2030. 2030. I mean, this right here, sucks because you need competition. Because this is, I'll be honest with you. Without competition, Madden is going to remain a lackluster, not really a good game. Don't want to say lackluster, but not really a good game, man. For a period. Honestly, man, it's because there's no competition. They can come up with the same BS crap over and over again. You can tell that they don't really improve the graphics or nothing in this game. All you get basically is a new roster. One thing I would admit though, I would say this though, they did somewhat upgrade the franchise mode. I would say that, but not everybody plays that franchise mode. Not everybody does. You got some people that like playing the superstar mode. You got some people that like going online, playing different people online and everything. They like that, but because and they says they don't improve those other modes. Make sure you improve it in the franchise mode. You're leaving a whole lot of people pissed off and mad, and the game is not what it used to be. And plus, with the graphics, and everything, it's the same thing over and over and over and over and over. You know, players say, "Oh, we're added this new type of passing, this type of blocking." It's not new. You're just bringing something that you bring something that was probably from a previous Madden 10, 15 years ago. I mean, Jesus, man. I mean, Madden was better when there was competition from games like NFL Quarterback Club, NFL 2K, NFL 2K, which was the last good football game. I don't care what no one says. That was the one with T.O. on the front cover. Also, that was the one. That was one that had my man Chris Berman when I doing the halftime show. That one was still awesome. And so that was it's still to this day one of the best, in my personal opinion, one of the best football games. Period. Hey, even though I still see some people play that game. Even some people even don't know how they did it. They modded it. They modded it and updated rosters a whole 9 yards. I was like, whoa. And hey, I don't blame them because Madden is not good anymore. It's not. This ain't the same Madden. They say Madden. I gotta say right back during the old days, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, those days. It's not. Ever since this did this exclusivity deal thing, is been bad. And what makes it even worse, everybody knows EA's been bought out with $55 billion, they will say, right? And when this new people bought them out takes over, which this is what sometime next year, right? They want to implement AI. They want to use creating games with AI, basically, to cut costs and also to make games faster. That right there is going to show you how bad Madden's going to be, how choppy and glitchy it's going to be. For real, case in point, look at college football. College football is done using AI. Half the game is done using AI. And there's always problems with that game, for real. When they did Star Wars Outlaws, that game was done totally with AI, and look at the problems. And look at the problems of that game, man, for real. I understand it's cheaper. I understand we're not you're able to cut costs, but doing that, man, is it's just bad. That's why I know. And right now, in the NFL, only thing they're thinking about is money. That's the only thing they're thinking about right now is plain and simple money. Period. And with this deal right here, up until 2030, this is there's going to be no competition, and Madden's going to be dull, and it's going to be the only freaking game, basically, football game that's going to come out for real. But one thing I will say this though, EA did lose when it comes to college basketball. Yes, they did. Some people heard that EA said they want to bring back EA college basketball. 2K said they want to bring back college basketball. Well, both of them made the announcement, right? Everybody flocked all the colleges flocked to 2K when it comes to basketball. In a way, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. And EA basically said, no, screw this. We're not going to do it in a college basketball game. Why? Because nobody wanted to do business with EA when it comes to college basketball, everybody went to 2K. So 2K is going to be coming out with a basketball game, college basketball game soon, not EA. In a way, I don't blame them. Hey. Look at soccer. Now EA lost FIFA. EA lost FIFA. Now what? Now it's called what? FC Soccer. It's even though it looks good, not gonna looks good. It's not been the same since it was FIFA for real. EA is just. I mean, EA ain't the no more. It's not. And with I'm against this new deal. I'm against this new deal for real. I really am against it, and it's sad that only NFL game we're gonna get till 2030, up to 2030 is Madden, and it's just sad. It really is, honestly, man. It's just sad, for real, man. Hey. That's why you don't got no Madden tournaments no more. I remember we used to show Madden tournaments on TV and everything. They don't show those no more, man. Because Madden, it's not what it used to be. That's just my personal opinion, for real. It's not, man. It really isn't, man. It really isn't, and it is just horrible. It's horrible that NFL's doing this, but hey, EA has money. Now they're backed by backed by the Saudi government. They really are, which means they got even more money. And I guarantee you, once when it comes to 2030, they're gonna do the same thing again. Same thing again until somebody steps in. They say, "Wait a minute, you can't do this. You can't do this. There needs to be competition for real." But hey, we're living in a world where money talks, and but this just sucks. Only way there's gonna be competition or things gonna change is if people stop buying Madden, and little by little, if the sales just keep dipping, that could happen. Little by little, man. It's just it sucks. It's sorry. It really is pathetic and sorry. And it's something I am against, honestly, for real. Also, speaking on buyouts, whatnot. Warner Brothers is still up for sale. Paramount tried 3 times. Basically, all got rejected. You got Amazon. You got Apple TV, NBC, basically, and Netflix. All wants to buy Warner Brothers. And here's the only bad thing about that is this just came out today, and hopefully it don't happen. Let's say, for instance, somebody does come up and buy Warner Brothers, right? And if that does happen, there's a possibility whatnot James Gunn could lose his job as CEO of DC Studios. I hope not, because so far I would say this: James Gunn has done a damn good job. He really has. Even though he has right now underneath his belt Superman and Peacemaker, and he did a good job with both, especially with Superman. Oh my God, especially with Superman, because everybody anticipating the Supergirl movie for real. But I think so far he's done a good job for real, and it sucks that he's taking over now at a point in stage where Warner Brothers is up for sale, and that just sucks. It sucks for real. But hopefully, whoever buys out Warner Brothers, James Gunn does keep his job. Honestly, he really does, because so far, I'm gonna say this: he has done a damn good job as CEO of DC Studios. And it's good to see how good he's gonna do, because look at the things he done when he was at Marvel. Remember all the movies, all the stuff he did with Marvel with Guardians of the Galaxy and everything. For A, James Gunn is really good. Excuse me, I apologize. He's really good, man. For real, I think he should stay at the helm of DC Studios on whoever buys on Warner Brothers. I would definitely keep you posted on whoever buys Warner Brothers, man. Because when that happens, that's gonna be big. I just hope that Netflix don't buy it, because like I said in a past podcast, if Netflix buys Warner Brothers, movie theaters are done. Movie theaters are just plain and simple done. Everything's going to stream. Everything's going to Netflix stream service. In a way, I don't blame them. I really don't blame them. Also, speaking of movie TV shows, I don't know how Paramount screwed this up. I don't know how they did. Taylor Sheridan. Taylor Sheridan, who's a very damn good producer, writer, and creator, right? He got like they got 4 or 5 hit shows alone on Paramount. Is leaving Paramount Plus for NBC Studios next year. Yes, he's leaving Paramount Plus, going to NBC Studios next year, right? What he was doing on Paramount, he's gonna do for NBC Universal. How would you let this guy go? His contract's come to an end, and you didn't want to, whether you didn't want to renegotiate a contract or you want to give him more money or more control, wherever it is you want to do. You let this guy go. You let him go to NBC Universal, your competitor. I mean, damn. He got a lot of good hit shows on Paramount Plus. Yellowstone, Landman, which I heard is good. I'm gonna try and check that out. Mayor of Kingstown. Oh my God, that show is fire. Mayor of Kingstown. He also has this spy show with Morgan Freeman and Zoe Saladad. This CIA spy show, which is very very good. I mean, some of your top 5 best shows on your platform are from this guy alone. Period. I mean, period. You let him go to NBC Universal, we can do the same thing. Because NBC Universal, NBC Universal is on a come up, man. Peacock is on a come up, man. For real, you got Dick Wolf in this cop shows, which is good, but they need somebody else, and they got that with Taylor Sheridan. For real, help that platform really be good. For real, I don't blame NBC Universal doing this because you lost WWE pay-per-views, even though you still got Saturday Night Main Event, and you still got NXT pay-per-views, but the bulk of the other main pay-per-views you lost. So you lost, but you still got football. You still doing your soccer and everything. You got basketball, which is doing good, but you need help with your TV networks. But this guy ain't went out because yes, Dick Wolf is good. The law shows he do, everything is good. Yes, but you need something else, and that's what they did with Taylor Sheridan. For real, and this is really gonna hurt Paramount Plus, Paramount Plus next year, which is really gonna hurt. Because who are you gonna get to create some good other? Who are you gonna get to create good shows? Who are you gonna get? For real, to create the good shows, get good shows that you could lose some people, some subscribers, whatnot, from your platform, and go over whatnot to Peacock. Honestly, man, because hey, top that off, you got The Shy coming to an end on Paramount. Yes, the one more season is done, and you lose this guy, which means 80 episodes you have for his 5 shows. People can stay there and watch those. Once those are gone, that's it. Bam. That's it. Boom. So some people whatnot may leave and go over whatnot to NBC whatnot, for real, because he does create good quality programming. He does create some good shows. That's interesting, for real. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know what the hell's going on over there at Paramount Plus, man. Y'all just making stupid decisions, man. That right there was stupid. I would do everything in my power to keep him. Honestly, man, for everything in my power to really keep him, man, for real. Honestly, man, I would do everything in my power, basically, to keep him, man, for real. Honestly, man. Alright, I'll switch gears here to baseball. This right here sucks. I'm gonna post this when I get a chance on my TikTok account, also on my YouTube Shorts. Right? Oh, it's just sad how Oakland really screwed up. I mean, this is how bad Oakland screwed up. In 2019, they had 3 professional sports teams. In 2019, 3 professional sports teams: Oakland A's, Oakland Raiders, and the Golden State Warriors. Oakland now in 2024 lost all 3. No baseball, no nothing. It's just sad. The stadium's sitting there empty. It's just sad. You lost all three within a decade. That's plain simple, just sad. And to make it even worse, for real, same thing could happen in Chicago. Oh yes, Chicago already been approved, and it's like right now. The Bears are getting a new stadium outside Chicago. Outside Chicago, for real. The Bears, you know, the so-called Chicago Bears, but it'll be way outside Chicago. And when that stadium's being built, you got NCAA football, NCAA hockey, stuff like that. All the NCAA said they want to play at that stadium outside Chicago. We all know the reason why they moved outside Chicago. One, Soldier Field, Soldier Field basically is a dump. It really is. The city is the city. The city never wanted to fix the damn thing. And two, all the crime that's been happening in Chicago. For us, let's just be honest. All the crime that's been happening in Chicago, and since that city is in so much debt, you may have to lay off even more police officers, which means you got less cops on the streets. On the streets, it's going to get even worse down there in Chicago. For real, so hey, I would not be. It's supposed to be a dome stadium. I won't be surprised if the Cubs, the White Sox, maybe even the Chicago Bulls or the hockey team want to move out. I will not be surprised. I really, really won't. For real. Cause trust me, they just might do. Cause once that stadium is built, watch and see what happens. Watch and see what happens. Watch to see what happens. If other sports teams say, you know what, we want out of we want out of Chicago. We want Chicago. We want to go surround Chicago. Or they may want to play at that Chicago Bears new dome stadium. For real. And I wouldn't blame them. I really would not blame them. For real. Watch. That's gonna be a lot of money. That money that the city's gonna lose in tax revenue. You're already gonna lose a lot of money in tax revenue since the Bears are bouncing. That's a lot of money in tax revenue you losing. For real. For real, man. I mean, it's just plain. It's just sad. It's just sad for real. It really is, man. It really is. It really, really is for real, honestly, man. Also, switching gears here to baseball news, right? I mean, the Yankees, man. According to reports, Yankees player Cody Bellinger plans to opt out of his contract and become a free agent next month, for real. Because if he picks up his player option, that's like $25 million. He wants more than 25 mil. He wants more than that. Since he had a bounce back year this year, he wants more than $25 million. But the thing is, should the Yankees resign him? I say you do need him. You do need that bat. I say yes, but are the Yankees willing to shell out more money for him? For real, honestly, man, because you got him doing that. He said, I want more money. I want more money. You got my man Pete Alonso want the same thing for real. Also, Tigers reporting, according to reports, Tigers are reportedly parting ways with $400 million Cy Young Award winner Kyle Tucker. Yes, Kyle Tucker is expected to be a free agent, and he's going to be the number one sought pitcher in the entire Major League Baseball. I know the Yankees got some players. The Yankees want to resign. There's players that the Mets want to resign. I know it is, but go after Kyle Tucker. For real, go after him. Because both the Yankees and the Mets, both teams need that pitching. Especially the Yankees. Your hitting got you to the playoffs, it did. But you didn't last that long. Why? Because your pitching was garbage. Pitching was garbage. Pitching was garbage. And the Mets, I know you saw in the Mets. Mets pitching was just awful. The hitting was there, but the pitching was just dead awful. It really was just dead awful. Mets pitching was just it was just plain. Come on, it was trash. It was trash. It was booty, man, for real. And he's gonna be available. $400 million. He's gonna be available, man. Kyle Tucker's supposed to be available. If he's available, why not grab him? And it sucks that he does. He is lead the Tigers, but hey, the Tigers are a small market team. They get players like this, and they can't really sign them because they don't get because the fans don't support them that well. I mean, they made some money, yes. They made the playoffs, made extra money by making playoffs, yes. But even in the playoffs, those stands was that. Look at the game; those stands was filled like that. This here was packed like that for real. You got some Oh, you got some baseball fans in Detroit, but not big like that. For real, Detroit is mainly a football, hockey, basketball town. Baseball, and Tigers had a good season. And you look at some of the games. It was packed, yes, but you still had a whole lot empty seats. You really did. You really did, for real. Guess they made money, but not that much money. Not that much money where they could keep him. Trust me, Kyle talk. Trust me, he's gonna want five. He's gonna want. He's gonna want the bag, and they don't got the money to keep him. So they got a choice, but to get rid of him, go back to the drawing board and find somebody else, and find somebody else for real. And that sucks. That sucks when that sucks for Detroit Tigers. For real, it's a small market team that can't really get nobody. Plus, I must say this though, for real. Next season could be after next season. It could be a strike in 2027. I think it could be a strike in 2027 baseball. I think we tend to forget about that. Yeah, because remember, the current CBA agreement ends in 2026. And when that ends, they got to renegotiate. And the owners are adamant they want a salary cap. Because I was telling my cousin the other day, there's no salary cap in baseball. Baseball is the only sport that has no that doesn't have a salary cap. Baseball is the only sport that don't have a salary cap. For real. And the owners want a salary cap. They want it. They want a salary cap in baseball. And it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight over two. It could lead up to a strike. It really could. Even though it'll be a bad time for having a baseball strike, with baseball somewhat getting somewhat popular. Because some of the smart moves that they have been making. But I'm gonna say this right here, man. You don't want a salary cap in baseball because it will hurt the sport. It will hurt the sport because hey, the players are making damn good money, a lot of good money, and they want to keep making all this good money. They really do. They honestly really do want to keep making this good bread. $500 million, $700 million. They like this, but hey, some of these owners are seeing the effects in the seats. Remember, I used to work for a baseball club. Baseball club. When the players getting paid that much money, you gotta raise ticket prices. You gotta raise prices in the concession stands. You gotta raise prices in the gear shop. Basically, you went out for the jerseys and everything. And your friends wonder, your friends wondering, damn, why cost so much money? Why cost so much money? Why cost so much money? Because of that one play, they got to pay all that money for it. Case in point, y'all Mets fans, I'm a Mets fan. Y'all saw how high the ticket prices got when the Mets got Juan Soto. Ticket prices skyrocket. I mean, they skyrocket way high in a day. The day soon as they signed him, man, for real. The owners are seeing the effect with less people coming to baseball games. They see it. They see it. They say, and it's hurting their wallets. Hurting their wallets, called expenses and everything. Trust me, when the owners start losing money, or the money dips a little bit, they'll be like, things gotta change. One of the reasons why they want a salary cap, for real. Also, good news for the New York Mets. Christian Scott is nearing the end of his rehab process for 25, which means he should be able to start. He should be able to be ready for spring training next year for New York Mets. He's a good pitcher. We need him for real. Because hopefully we can repair our problems at pitching, man. We need to repair our problems at that pitching for real badly. We really do. Oh yeah, I should talk about this earlier. We started mentioning moves and everything. Again, I apologize, y'all. Johnny Depp is back acting. Yes, I'm happy he's back acting. Johnny Depp is gonna star. It's gonna play Ebenezer Scrooge in the Christmas Carol. Easy Ebenezer Scrooge is being done by Paramount Pictures. Yes, Lord, I think he'll make a good Ebenezer Scrooge. Johnny Depp would do a damn good job as Ebenezer Scrooge, for real. Remember, Disney not doing this. Paramount Pictures is. I guess Paramount Pictures has the rights, and that's why he's doing it. He's adamant to not working with Disney. He's very adamant. And even though I want to see the Pirates of the Caribbean, Pirates of the Caribbean, y'all want to see the Pirates of the Caribbean, but he's adamant he does not want to work with Disney. Period. Disney really screwed Disney. Period. In a way, I don't blame him because while that stuff came out, Disney nobody wanted to believe him. Really, everybody cut him off, chopped him up, this and this. Disney and Warner Brothers he does not want to work with. And when it came out that he was innocent, all of a sudden, oh come back. He was like, no. In a way, I don't blame him. I really don't. You you didn't have my back. You had my back. You didn't fight for me and everything. So I went and fought for my own damn self and proved everybody whatnot that I was telling the truth. That I didn't do these things they said I did. So screw you, Warner Brothers, and screw you, Disney. And I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Hey, Paramount Pictures. Hey, he's working with them. Cool, for real. Honestly, man. Hey, I can't wait to see this movie. When the movie come out, I'm definitely gonna go see it for real. When I have a release date for you, I will definitely let you know. I think Johnny Depp is perfect. It's perfect to play Ebenezer Scrooge in Christmas Carol. He's just perfect. A live action. Oh my God. Trust me, this is going to be an excellent hit because everybody's going to flock to see this just because it's Johnny Depp in it. For real. But I'm happy he's back acting. And plus, knowing him, he's only going to work for certain theaters. Warner Bros. And Disney, he ain't working for. He's not because they both did him dirty. So even though there's reports that he still likes Jerry Bruckheimer does Pirates of the Caribbean, but you won't see him play another Pirates of the Caribbean movie. You won't see him do it. Why? Because Disney has control of it. Only way you'll see him in a Pirates of the Caribbean movie if Disney gives up the rights. If Disney gives the rights, you got Paramount Plus doing Paramount or somebody else doing it. Which you know Disney won't do that. Disney won't for real, man. Hey. Also don't forget to watch Monday Night Football tonight. All right, it's gonna be Washington Commanders and Kansas City Chiefs. That's the easy win right there. Kansas City gonna destroy him, man. Kansas City is going to destroy him through. Also, don't forget to watch Game 3 of the World Series. Right now, it's tied 1-1 through. If the Dodgers can continue with excellent pitching, match with hitting, they'll win it. They can win. The pitching guys to step up and do the job for the Dodgers, for real. They really do. Honestly, man, for real. Honestly, they really do, man, for real. Also, don't forget to watch Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw is supposed to be good, even though sometimes the Monday Night Raw before a pay-per-view event is not always that good. But I think it's gonna be good tonight. Oh, he's right. Don't forget this Saturday night's main event is supposed to be that will be on Peacock on this Saturday. That will be on Peacock this Saturday. Okay. So I want to know that will be on Peacock this Saturday. For real. Don't forget to check that out. For real. All right. Hey, thanks for my podcast. Wherever you get podcast. I'm on Podbean, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, what's up, iHeartRadio. I will try to be live tomorrow, all right? Also, I appreciate everybody that gave me love and support for my mother's passing, for real. I appreciate it from everybody. I really appreciate all the love and support everybody showing me. I had buried my mother this weekend. I appreciate all the love and support everybody gave me, man. I really do appreciate it, man. I thank you for the bottom of my heart, man, for real. That's one of the hardest thing to do when you got to bury your moms, man. That is the hardest thing to do. It really is. And I appreciate all the love everybody did show me, for real. Hey, have a blessed day. Enjoy the games, all right? Have a good day and God bless.